Hey everybody, Robin Gerlach and
Reed Peuser
with Roots Home Sales Team and Remax Alliance, and this is our first video of 2019. And now it's a new year, people have new plans, new goals, and some people are thinking about even buying a new home. Buying a new home is different from buying a resale home, and so today we want to give you 5 things that you should know when you're going to purchase a new home.
So there are a couple differences that are very important for you to know when you're considering purchasing a new build home. The process is a little bit different, and for example, if you were just to go and walk into a sales office, that person that greets you there is hired and employed by the builder themselves. So first step is to contact your favorite agent, hopefully it's us, and let us know that you have some interest in a new build home. We'll go out there with you and make the first site visit with you, because that's what it takes to register us as your representative. There's really no reason not to register a realtor as your representative, because you need someone who's going to advocate for you during this process, whether that's by reviewing the contract or just giving you some good advice based on our experience.
The contract is very different from the traditional real estate contract when you're going to purchase any other resale home in the state of Colorado. And the contracts for a new build home are more builder friendly, so to speak. So you as the buyer have less contingencies and protection throughout the contract as you would with the regular Colorado Real Estate Commission contract. As if you're going to buy a home from 1980s or 1990s, you're going to have a lot more protection in those than if you're buying a newly built home.
Oftentimes the builder has a lender that they have a agreement with, and they usually provide some incentives for you to use their lender on the new build. Sometimes those incentives can be like, $10,000 towards your landscaping eventually, or sometimes it's a certain credited amount off your closing costs when you do go to close the home.
Sometimes the taxes or the HOA amounts will be higher than if you're going to buy a home, for example, built in the 1990s. On the taxes side, the reason for that is being that they may be building a whole new subdivision out there. So they have to carry the water lines out there, the electric lines out there, and that creates what's called a special taxing district, meaning that you'll be paying for that over time as the new homeowner in that new subdivision. So that's something to keep in mind, as well as the HOAs might also be higher. So again, that's why it's important to have an agent on your side to give you all this information and make sure that you're being protected throughout the contract and that you really know what your monthly payment is going to look like with your lender and your realtor.
As you guys know, timing is everything. We work often with our clients to be able to help them efficiently move from their home that they're selling or renting into their new home. Well, with new construction, this can get a bit tricky because there's a lot of moving pieces that are required to be completed before you're able to actually move in your house. Things like getting an issuance of a certificate of occupancy and final inspections, etc. So make sure you're talking with your realtor representative and have a good plan, a conservative timing plan, so that you know that you're able to move out of your house currently and move into your new house without any lapse in between there. Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of the Roots in Denver show. At the end of the day, we're always here to help you guys out. There are a lot of people interested in new build homes, especially with so much pressure in our marketplace, but you really do need to be educated about these things up front so that you can, make the best decision for you and your family. And one last bonus tip for you guys today. It actually costs you nothing to hire a professional realtor to come in and advocate for you during your new build purchase. The builder has already agreed to pay a commission by listing this in the MLS, and at the end of the day, you get free representation, and we'll be looking after your needs, your desires, and your priorities. Thanks again for tuning in. Look for new videos coming here in 2019, and until then, stay friendly, Denver.